pseudo steak. It started cooking up okay, and then when I added the peppers and the cheese and everything, and I took it out of the oven, and Jack came along and said, "What's that? Is that edible?" And I said, it did smell a little armpity. So we ended up tossing it in the back of the woods where we usually put all of my food experiments gone bad. It was really bad because this time there was cheese congealing with all the fat and all the, well, anyway. Good thing I had leftovers. I had some kind of noodles and chicken stir fry in the fridge, so I heated that up for myself. But it was awful. I really outdid myself. So I said, well, today I got to make it up to the guys. So moral of the story is I'm not going to cook on Saturday night anymore, and I'm especially not going to buy mystery meat that comes in sheets in the freezer, because we're not in college anymore. I don't think I ever even had it in college, but it kind of goes in the hamburger helper category, helper category, with the food that needs help. So anyway, so thinking about this coming week. Oh, St. Patrick's Day. Oh, I'm gonna make corned beef and cabbage, and maybe some kind of pistachio pudding thing with like whipped cream and Jello, green Jello or something. I don't know. I'll figure something out. Because once your kids get past the age of you need to entertain them, now it's like, all right, do you have 3 more of these? Because I'm still hungry. So, that's where we are. But, and I'm just tired. Tired of cooking. That's what this time of year is for. You just kind of take a little break, and that's where the green and red colors come in. It's tradition. I guess when I was, growing up, or when I was in high school, we had uniforms. And we used to get, like, the week of St. Patrick's Day and St. Joseph's Day, March 17th, and St. Joseph's Day was the 19th. All the teachers would say to us, okay, you can wear green, and I think we got to wear whatever, like we got to wear green with our uniform and red. So like you could wear a green sweater or something with the, as long as you had the rest of it, navy, black, or gray, you could do that. So I kind of always felt a little left out, though, this week, because all the Irish kids would have their green on, oh, we're Irish. And especially at college, because I went to an Irish Catholic college, and I'd have Irish roommates and things. Oh, we're Irish. It's like, wow, that's great. I wish I was Irish. And then we get to St. Joseph's Day, and my husband is Polish, so they have a custom of wearing red and white on that day, as do, I think, Italian Americans. And that goes back to when they were, just immigrants and trying to, distinguish themselves and come together in their churches. I guess they had separate churches, but then, they had the red and white in common, so they used to come together. They'd have their special foods and on that day and pay homage to St. Joseph. So, there's that, and then, I'm French, so, but it just so happens that my great-grandmother was very devoted to St. Joseph. I guess she used to I guess they had a store, and she'd count the money. She'd say, "For moi, Saint Joseph, one for me, one for Saint Joseph." And she'd take her money and she'd send it to some distant cousin, Saint Andre, or he was Blessed Andre, I guess. Yeah, he later became Blessed. I don't know if, yeah, I think he is a saint now. So he ended up taking all that money and building a special church for Saint Joseph somewhere up in Canada, in Quebec. I'll have to get more of the facts on that, incorporated into the next book. But I guess, you know, my family is very devoted to Saint Joseph, and it's interesting. Because my husband is actually born on the same day as my Mime, my mother's mother, March 19th. And now I'm working with someone, she's a fellow author, Paula, and her birthday's on that day. So I thought, well, you know, that's a really special day, March 19th. As is the 17th, which is my Pepe's birthday. So it's the end of Pisces. It's the end of the whole zodiac. You know? Before Aries comes, March 20th, Aries starts up a whole new horoscope year. So the green is kind of like, you know, it reminds us of spring, new beginnings, St. Patrick, good luck, the color of money, the color of, you know, calming nature, new growth, all that good stuff, green and red apples. And then there's red, which is, you know, passion, tomatoes. It's a celebration, action. Aries is, you know, Mars is red. It's a fire sign, right? So we're caught here in the week of the green to the red. So we eat the green foods and then we eat the red foods. And I just found this old saying. It said, Saint Joseph shakes his beard and see, winter has disappeared.